How to find a DevOps evangelist for an IT company in 3 weeks. Are you searching for a specialist to fill a rare and challenging position of DevOps evangelist? Do you think it's only a miracle that can help you to fit a job opening because you've been searching for a specialist for more than a couple of months? We know for sure there's no such thing as miracles because the key success factor is always the professionalism of the recruiting team. We are also deeply convinced that it's more than doable to fill such a peculiar vacancy. And our case is here to prove it. In November 2020, we helped the US-based IT company to find a perfect candidate for the position of technical evangelist. Moreover, we managed to do it within just 3 weeks. Was it a miracle? We don't think so. We filmed a short video to share with you a step-by-step story of that successful case. The task we had to solve was really complicated. It wasn't just a very rare professional in the IT field that our client was willing to find, but also there was a set of exceptional requirements that the perfect candidate had to fit. So, the DevOps evangelist our client was willing to find should have an outstanding technical background and solid working experience, know the Linux kernel perfectly, have a strong communication skills, and know English at the advanced level. It is worth noting that the company didn't contact us soon after the vacancy was opened. In-house recruiters have been searching for the evangelist for more than half a year, encountered numerous obstacles, and eventually reached out to us. We are fond of tricky tasks, so we took this challenge without any hesitation. First of all, we examined the difficulties our client faced. It turned out that the company had chosen Russian-speaking countries as a search area. Guided by our own experience, we decided not to limit the search to the certain regions and switched our attention to specialists from almost all over the world. We knew that there was a very limited number of suitable specialists in the Russian market, so we needed to broaden the candidates' pipeline. Thus, we solved the client's key problem, the lack of candidates that fit all of the requirements. Our next step was to construct a candidate's profile. Our perfect match was the one who has a deep understanding of and a practical experience with the Linux kernel, has to use English language either on a daily basis or at least at work. And finally, this should be the one who has a PhD degree or master's degree in the technical field. After defining candidate's profile, we started the search. We were looking for specialists using all existing recruiting channels such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Telegram, our own database, and special services for tech recruiting. Overall, we picked more than 250 most suitable CVs, sent more than 200 emails, and conducted 7 interviews with the best ones in order to find a long-awaited specialist. In order to get our candidate interested in the position, we efficiently worked out the ways of motivation. When communicating with talents, we highlighted 3 most attractive features of the position. From our perspective, they were: the position itself. This is a rare role that definitely stands out from the other vacancies. The tasks. We emphasized that DevOps evangelist wouldn't have to sell anything, as this was what many experts were afraid of. And finally, opportunities. The specialist would be able to improve the communication skills, get a chance to apply their invaluable experience, and unleash their full potential. As a result, we filled the vacancy within just 3 weeks since we talked it over with our client. The specialist we found resided in Portugal, and his profile matched our vision of the perfect candidate fully. Do you think we were simply lucky to find such professional? Well, could be. However, nothing would be possible without the key factors that always bring us to success. And the first one is the proper examination of the obstacles our client faced. Then, an accurate vision of the candidate's background. And finally, elaboration on the main advantages of this particular job opportunity. The professionalism of the Lucky Hunter team also played an important role, as well as the principle we unconditionally follow in any case, the principle of cooperation with the client. Learn more about IT recruitment use cases on luckyhunter.co.uk.